The thing is that I actually have all of SHINee's albums, but you generally don't see SHINee unboxings on my channel. How is that? Because the unboxings are up. So I do have SHINee unboxings on my channel. They are just always birthday present or Christmas present unboxings. Disguised as like because I mainly got most of my SHINee collection from Anna as a present. So you don't see like, I don't know, written like unboxing on the thumbnail and like SHINee and the picture of a SHINee album. Often I think I have that for Sherlock and like Romeo, or I don't know, like I mean, I'm not even sure anymore, but I like most of my SHINee collection is just like present unboxing. So it's strange that I have a SHINee unboxing for you now, and it's of course the repackage, the Story of Light epilogue album, which is amazing. And oh my god, it had 16 tracks, and oh my god. So I didn't remove the sealing because there's a sticker, and I just wanted to show you the sticker, which I know most people put on the albums, but I don't do that for, like, I didn't do it for Red Velvet, so I don't know. But what am I gonna do with this? So there's a sticker of them, and this is the cover. So it's like a combination of the triangle, the circle, and the square. So, oh no, that's why you don't do white albums. Oh my god. Ugh. So obviously the second part is my favorite. I love most of those songs. Like, oh, I love Electric, like that's so great. Like, and also my favorite title track is I Want You So, out of the yeah. What I like the new one too, is it Countless? Yeah. It's just a weird order on here, and I got used to like EP1, EP2, EP3 order, so I just don't like. And there's some like other colors, like so, and even on the front, the blue, and like there's just like SM, you could have done better, but I really like the spine, how it's the combination of the three. I think it's a great 10-year anniversary project. SM did well with this, and also like music-wise, this is like a phenomenal album. Like, this is literally perfect. I know that because of many reasons you can't just say this is the best album of theirs, because it can't possibly be. It's just two different categories. So from now on of the albums, it's gonna be really hard to beat this one, okay? Like, this is so good. So yeah, let's see. And it has one of the most annoying type of packagings. Well, in general, box packagings are ugh, because they take up so much space on your shelf, but also there is no magnets on this. At least the ones which have like a proper lid kind of box, and like you lift it, those at least close, kinda, but this one doesn't. And SM, I know that magnets are expensive, but then don't do this packaging, please. Okay, so it's yellow on the inside, and there's a photo book, and there's somewhere a card, so so there are these things, and the CD is on this board, so you can see that only about less than half of the box is actually used, the rest is air. And there is like SHINee, or SHINee, I don't know how it's written on these, but it's pretty cool. There's a CD, it's blue behind that, like the entire thing. Yeah, there's nothing extra behind the CD. So it's yellow here, it's red here. I got all the three colors. Okay, so then you get two photo books. Oh, that's the lyrics one. Okay, so let's start with this. And like, there's a little fox too. I like the title, The Story of Light. It's cool. Okay. So there's more fox and geometry shapes, and that's key. And like, you can barely see them. Well, it's a lyrics book, so SM decided to be artsy. There's a lot of lyrics in a 16-track song. Actually, like, it's pretty crazy how SHINee has two like unusually long full albums, like the third album being the other, obviously, because that's a two-part album, and now this is a three-part mini album, kind of full album. Like, at least SM tries with SHINee. They never got that. but they try to do these new kind of things, and it was pretty cool to get 3 title tracks plus this. So, yeah, it's a nice project for 10th anniversary. I'm jealous. So it's just like, this album is so great. I love the songs. I pretty much love all of them. It's like, put it on, listen to the whole thing, and like, oh, this is a nice album, a very nice album, a great album. So having that for 10th anniversary is many of the songs are on my work playlist, which is basically just songs that other people who don't listen to K-pop can tolerate kind of playlist. So like, there are songs I like that are not on the playlist, not from SHINee, just in general, because like I think people wouldn't handle it well. So, but most of this album is on the playlist. So there's the lyrics book. Let's move onto the actual photo book. More geometry shapes with black now. I don't know how much thought was put into the design and concept of these, like, I mean the geometry shapes and the colors, because it's just so simple, but I think that they must have thought, the guys who, I don't know, like, or just people who did the concept, I don't know, wow, this is so original, and I'm like, it's just kind of weird. I mean, not terrible, but, and they look pretty, though I wouldn't have, yeah, I would have changed yellow to green to actually look nice, but like, okay. And these are like half the concept and half the making, or like, I don't know, like performances. And oh, that is so cute, you know. Oh, these are so pretty. Oh my god, look at them. It's like these repackages, like the same thing with the Misconception of Us. It's like they're kind of like weird photo books because they are not like the concept ones. But these also has that, so I guess pictures that they didn't use before. So. I mean, I don't have the other ones. I was really strongly hoping for a repackage, like it's like SM, please, I need it. Like I need this music. I just don't want to buy all those albums because they take up so much space. But I guess Shavos could buy all of them, and that's pretty great. My roommate, of course, has them all. I mean, I got the repackage before her. Circles. Yeah, it's kind of weird concept, but it's not terrible at all. It's pretty cool. It's just confusing, so. Aww, that is cute. Like, I just wish the entire box would be half the size for all of them. That would make it so much better, and the magnet, of course. Or, you know, just don't do box packaging. Like, that would work too. I would be fine with that. It's just, I don't know that how, like, they know that you normally, like, in general, like, the fans that they think of, the ones who buy the albums, usually buy older albums. And then they know that they actually have to store the albums. And they never seem to think about that. Box packaging is the most annoying thing to put on your shelf because it takes up so much space. And companies never ever think about that. I mean, there are some who just don't do this, and I am grateful for those companies. Like, my favorite type of packaging is that notebook kind of packaging, or book packaging too. Those are two different things, I know, it's hard to explain. I call the hardcover version like the book packaging, and I call the regular, like obtention packaging, the notebook packaging. So those are fine. Those are the best kind of packaging. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god, oh my god. And there they are. So this was a really nice photo book. Need to find my favorite. Oh, that's good one, it's nice. Look at that tiny picture, that's nice. Oh, I'm just finding one up. Okay. Aww. They're so pretty. I don't know how I feel about Key's hair. So like I don't know if I have a favorite Key picture. It's like not terrible, but also like okay. So I don't know if this was on the front, but this looks better on the front. So I think it was. Yeah, like this it looks much better than the other one. So there are 2 cards for some reason. It might be a group or something. Okay. So I wish I didn't know the signature. There is an ad, SM, and there is no SHINee personalized part. Oh, it's just ad. Oh, don't fall. And yeah, it's a group, the other one. So I got a news card. I know the signature, so I collect Key, but not all of his cards. So since I didn't get Key, I might just give this to my roommate either. And the other one is, yes, it's a group card. I think there is couple types. So if she gets a different one, she can keep that too. At least she has to buy less cards. So there's that. Yeah. I kind of wish I got Key, but it's fine. Like, he has many cards that I can buy later when I have money for photo cards. Yeah, it's just not that I actively collect all of his cards, because that would be crazy. He has so many cards. I had all these grand plans like 5 or more years ago, that like collecting all of Key's cards because I really like Key. But they went crazy in Japan, and there are cards that I don't even like, so like, because they are horizontal. That's my main reason for not liking some of the cards. Like, yeah, I know, I'm weird. So thank you for watching. Bye. I like the spine most. So